The Manx missile is back!
Rotterdam to Paris via the Alps, the Pyrenees and Bordeaux. It's either Europe's worst ever sat-nav malfunction or a Tour de France itinerary. And this year's itinerary was special even by Tour standards. The race always references its history, of course, but 2010 marked 100 years since the first appearance on the route of the high mountains in the form of the Pyrenees. So where better to start, if only for reasons of dramatic contrast, than a couple of metres below sea level in the Netherlands on some of the flattest roads in the world. 3,642 kilometres of it, starting in the Netherlands, racing through Belgium, down to the Alps, across to the Pyrenees, and finishing as always in Paris. Among the 22 teams lining up at the traditional Thursday presentation evening was Sky, the first British team on the race for 23 years. Come the prologue on Saturday, their leader Bradley Wiggins gambled on a forecast of late rain by going out early, getting soaked and tiptoeing round the corners into a disappointing time that was well off the pace before his big rivals had even set off. By the time they did, the roads were drying, so much for the Dutch Met Office. The early leader was Tony Martin, who saw 185 men try and fail to better his time. But second from last, the world time trial champion Fabian Cancellara rolled down the start ramp. Martin, with his girlfriend for moral support, held his breath and hoped.
The world and Olympic time trial champion is lining up for the finishing banner here. This will be the best time, and it is 10 minutes flat and 10 seconds better than Tony Martin, who can still finish in second place. What an incredible ride by Spartacus.
So for the fifth time in his Tour career, Fabian Cancellara pulled on the first yellow jersey of the race. He was 10 seconds faster than Martin, who was 10 seconds faster than Britain's David Miller in third. Lance Armstrong was fourth, Geraint Thomas an impressive fifth, ahead of the defending champion Alberto Contador. Bradley Wiggins' time was only good enough for 77, 56 seconds down before the race had gone 9 kilometres.
I couldn't give a monkeys, to be honest. Whatever it is, what it is. I think the prologue is so insignificant in the 3 weeks of things, and seconds here, and it's going to be minutes in 3 weeks' time, so whatever.